Everyone, this is a reading with me. It's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. This is a reading for all star signs. So if you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign that there are messages for you. And yeah, you know, all information for personal services, readings, items, everything that I offer is always linked down below, and on shopmoonlightguidance.com there's thousands of 5-star reviews. And we're going to begin straight away for your reading. If you hear that popping sound, it's just my heater heating up, but it will stop in a second. Okay, so let's begin and see what is coming through for you. And this is a safe space where you're always very welcome. Knight of Swords. You feel like there's so many things you want to do in life, but you feel like not one of those things is properly working out. I'm going to give you an analogy which I hope it sort of makes sense. It's sort of like feeling like jack of all trades, master at none, but it doesn't mean that you're not bad at like one particular thing. It just means that you feel like you're really good at a lot of things, but you don't feel like you've mastered one thing, like you've become really successful in one particular thing. It feels like a lot of the things that you're doing, you feel like, oh, it's so, but there's definitely room for improvement. And that's what you feel, whether it's work, relationships, you know, friendships and things like that. You feel like I have good things, you know, or something happening, but it's not where I want it to be. Or you may find that really you try and nothing's really working out the way that you want it to be. You still have goals, you still have dreams. 10 of Wands, Death card, you're trying to find solutions, you're trying to find a way to make things come together in your life. You feel like you're constantly trying, but it leads to failing, or things being so and okay. So I feel here like you're trying to find a solution, okay? The Death card here does show rebirth, which is great. The 10 of Wands also shows like this sort of like feeling like you're hitting your head against a brick wall, feeling very burdened, feeling like you're kind of where you want to be, but not fully. But the Knight of Swords here shows that your determination is so powerful. You do not give up. And that is honestly the key. That is the key to the locks that you are trying to unlock. You are going to have success, and trust me when I say it's your determination and perseverance that is going to take you in that direction. Please don't give up. I know it's so much easier said than done, like when someone on the other side of a screen is saying that, but I'm talking right to you. Do not give up. All right? Do not give up, because it's this sort of sense of like trying, you know, falling 5 times, getting up 6 times. It's, you know, or getting up all 5 times. It really goes to show here that you question the things that you do a lot, which is very normal, right? That's so normal. But actually, in questioning yourself, you are only further growing. Some people, you know, they don't even question things. They might be like, oh, I didn't get it, whatever. Or, oh, this opportunity didn't work out, whatever. They don't really question like how things could have grown, how things could have been, how things could have come together. They don't really question anything, and they don't really like ask themselves what they could have done better, or they don't really like think about the situation, right? Or they might suppress things. That's not always the healthiest way to go about things. It's good to reflect, it's good to acknowledge, it's good to sometimes analyze, okay, but not to the point where you like analyze like every aspect. But it can be a very, very good thing sometimes to question things and to try and understand it, because that only further helps you in terms of growth for the things that you want to push yourselves towards. So what I see here, okay, is that that's sort of what's going on in your life. Let's see what's going to happen. Listen, when I say rebirth, I mean rebirth, okay? So the star card is literally also rebirth. It's rejuvenation, it's a beautiful opportunity, it's things coming, you know, together in your life, you feeling happier, stronger, much more motivated. There's so much more peace coming into your life, especially in regards to opportunities, because I feel here that someone here has sort of tried to self-sabotage you in many ways. You know, this is going to resonate with you in different ways. So you may have found that someone here like walked away from you, ran away from you, left a problem on you and then made it like it was all your fault. Or if something went wrong, they blamed it on you. It can also be here that someone walked away, ghosted you, blocked you, and you were just left like, what? Like, how could you just go? How could you just leave? How could you just do that? Like, what kind of human does that, you know, and it's caused a lot of sadness, it's caused a lot of chaos. This has also made you overthink things a lot. If you've been let go of a job, for example, like I said, this part is going to resonate with you in a very like different way per person watching this, because it is a general reading, right? But it will resonate with you in some form of a personal way. So that is what has been weighing so heavily on your energy. I do see here though peace coming your way, and you not then blaming yourself for what someone has done. I feel that because there is this energy here of the Page of Swords, when you were young, like younger, more like a child, you may have found, or even as a teenager, you may have found that you were trying to make other people's problems your own, or you were trying to people please. And the reason for that is because you wanted acceptance. And that is one of the reasons why here someone obviously has done something not nice towards you and really like blamed you, or you know, they've sort of left the situation kind of as a burden on you, which you're trying to sort of figure out here. And because of that, you're trying to find a solution because you want to be accepted, but also at the same time, you want to accept the situation. You want to understand why it happened, what you could have done, what's going on. So you find yourself questioning things in every single direction, but that's also a testament to the incredible strength and courage that you have as a human being to understand a situation, to try and figure out, to try and empathize, to try and realize, right? So it's actually like, don't think of it as like, oh my God, like it's awful, it's the worst thing ever, because actually you have the blessing of acknowledging emotions, understanding yourself, feeling confident and strong within yourself, which only then is going to further allow the lock to be opened, okay, for further opportunities in your life. So that's what I see here, okay? Like further opportunities are basically coming your way. Seven of Wands definitely does go to show here that you just feel really challenged in a lot of different directions. And really, I feel here that the most incredible thing again, okay, is your perseverance. Look at this person, okay? They're trying to climb up this hill. They've got two different shoes on and they're just trying to balance, okay? They're like really just trying. This is a trying time for you. It's difficult, I know, but you've got this, okay? If anything, you've got this. And the affirmation for your reading, if this resonates with you so far, is I will persevere, okay? Comment it down below. But you do feel very like heartbroken, you feel heavy, you feel under the weather. Healing right now is your best friend, and healing is also acceptance. Acceptance is also detachment. Detachment is the key to the law of attraction. This means knowing what you want and being okay without it. And in many ways as well, the key to the law of attraction, right, is detachment. And detachment means knowing what you want but being okay without it and putting yourself first. So really right now you feel very under the weather, but your main focus should be accepting what has happened rather than trying to change something that you can't go in the past and change necessarily, but you can only change what happens from now on moving forwards. So that's really important, because the more you think about the past, you will be stuck in the past. And you will actually end up self-sabotaging your future. But your future looks bright. There's a rebirth that is literally pending. So let's not self-sabotage what is pending, right? That's the last thing you want to have happen, is to self-sabotage something that is literally pending. That's like the last worst thing, right? So judgment here definitely goes to show that it's now your choice and your decision as to what you choose to do, right? You have free will now, whether you are going to sit and think about the past and the things that you could have changed, you could have, should have, would have done, or whether you can now focus on healing, your energy, recovery, putting yourself first, looking after yourself and changing and allowing this prospect of a beautiful future to come into your life, because you have a big plan ahead of you, okay? There's something really big coming. The divine here is supporting it. If you believe in God, God has a plan here for you. Your angels, your guides, your ancestors, they are supporting you in this particular path from what I am seeing, which is beautiful. Literally beautiful, okay? Very, very beautiful. We love beautiful. Here it is. Okay, so Five of Wands. Just want to say as well, Five of Wands is very much conflict, chaos, right? Like this is how your mind is right now. It feels overwhelming. Fives in tarot also indicate change, okay? We're seeing so many cards that indicate change, rebirth, closing out a cycle, right? 10 leads back to the 1. We've got here rebirth with the Star card. We've got the Death card, which is death and rebirth as well, okay? Scorpio is that transformation energy, which we also see with Judgment, because it's ruled by, both of these cards are ruled by Scorpio. Scorpio is, again, about sort of like death and rebirth. So we've got, you know, that real sense of change here, and the Tower is also showing here as well. Make sure that you are focusing on healing and personal growth at this time, because you don't want to self-sabotage the future. This is chaotic Mars energy, okay? There is an energy here that we don't want to ignore. Aries season, Aries, Mars, they're best friends, okay? And we don't really want to upset those besties, okay? I mean, the thing here, okay, is that change is coming. It's inevitable. Work on healing. It counteracts that Aries energy. It counteracts Mars. Mars is the planet of war. Aries is also known as like the god of war, right? So we want to calm down those energies right now that are taking place. How do we calm down those energies? Healing. Literally. Fire, water. Okay, so that's really quite significant here. 5 leads to the 6. Chaos leads to eventually victory. So work on your personal healing. Now, if you find it really hard to, you know, heal, like what even is healing? Healing is basically accepting your day-to-day life. If you find that really hard to do and it's really difficult, remember, healing is not... Yeah, if you find it really hard, I do also have rituals on my website to help. But basically what I was going to say is that healing is something that happens over the course of time, not just today and tomorrow, right? It's like something you can stay on a path for weeks, months, even years. I don't want to scare you when I say years. It doesn't mean that you're not going to heal for years. It just means that, you know, it's about accepting where you are in your life. If you find it really hard to heal, I do have rituals for healing codependency, shadow work healing, full body chakra cleansing, healing for self-love. There's so many rituals on my website which all help with healing. Even the intention rituals work on healing your energies, because it all works with the law of attraction. Law of attraction works with healing to allow your intention to naturally unfold and manifest. So if you're interested, everything's listed down below in the description box below for your convenience. There's also intention items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, candles, sage bundles, teas, and so much more. Do check it out if you're interested. And also there is as well, just wanted to mention the personal tarot readings as well, if anyone ever wanted a reading with me. So everything is always there. But yes, you will persevere. Things will come together for you. Things are going to get better. Let's see, okay, like specifically what is going to get better. I just put the cards that we read actually on this side, because, you know, I thought that was the end, but I was like, wait a second, I need to like see what's coming your way, you know what I mean? Okay, there you go. Like a new chapter is literally opening up. The Fool is 0, okay? We start with the Fool. The Fool is a brand new chapter opening up. This is rebirth, okay? This is a fresh new chapter. It is happiness, joy, fulfillment. You know, you feeling so happy and motivated and really, really excited, rejuvenated. The Fool really is about a lot of happiness and a lot of fulfillment, and you feeling your utmost like self, which is so beautiful. This really is also about unexpected, beautiful changes coming into your life. Unexpected people can come into your life. Romantic relationships can come out of nowhere, literally. Friendships can be developed out of nowhere. This is also about like travels and travel plans being made out of nowhere as well, and you getting really excited by like last minute travel plans. But there's a lot of excitement and happiness and positivity that comes through. And the Queen of Swords is you feeling like the happiest and strongest and most confident within yourself that you have felt in a long time. So that's also something that's going to happen. People will actually like respect you, and you will feel so much stronger and happier in your personal energy with boundaries and just so much more confidence and happiness. So that is what I am seeing there. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.